You want BBL allegations, but you want them naturally. Baby, I got you. I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not a gym influencer, honey. I actually do the gym. I'm not here to influence you to do anything. I'm here to encourage you. This right here, this is the hip abductor. This targets the muscles that are on the outside of your hips and thighs. In layman's terms, this is the muscle that your man be grabbing whenever hitting it from the book. But this one right here is going to target the inner part of your thighs. This is the hip adductor because you're adding your legs together. Do you see how I explained all this to you and you understood in like 5 seconds? You see how I didn't have to use big ass terminology for you to understand exactly what the freak you need to do? There's nothing wrong with knowing this, but however, if I'm trying to tell somebody that's new in the gym how to get to these, I'm just going to overwhelm you with big old terminology. That's a big word for Elmo. If you're a girly like me and you really want to build those quads, I love thick thighs. Love them. Believe it or not, you may have a weaker arm or a weaker leg. This is why isolation movements are so essential. It definitely helps with building the muscle more effectively. Now, before I get into these cable kickbacks, let's just talk about something. I'm under tension. What does that mean, Dynasty? You said you weren't using big terminology. It really means slow and steady wins the race. I get it, babe. You only got 45 minutes to an hour, but if you're going to go in the gym and cheat every set that you do, what are you even going for? Slow and steady wins the race when you are trying to target different muscle groups in your body. And when you're trying to build the muscle, baby, it all goes together. Sorry, Professor D had to enter the building for a second. I know I didn't get a chance to tell you what that target is, besides your feelings, of course, but the cable kickbacks and the leg curls target the same thing. The earth says hello. They target your hamstrings. However, the top part of your butt, which is your shelf, is primarily what the cable kickbacks target. Now back to leg curls. Y'all see I got ADHD, sorry. There's 2 ways you can do this machine. 1 is sitting back and 2 is leaning up. Leaning up is actually going to target those hamstrings a lot more. It hurts, but it hurts so good. I promise you I'm having fun. I'm having a great time. I know this is a long video, but isn't it just so informative? You get to spend 2 minutes of your day with me and then 2 hours in the gym doing all these. Least but not last, you're going to go ahead and get into the hip thrust. I typically like to save this for my last glute exercise of the day because it can be kind of taxing on your back, kind of like your man. Do you see how I'm bringing just my lower body up and not my upper body? This is called a hip thrust for a reason. Make sure that you are only scooping your bottom part and not your top part. Now, if you're anything like me and you were raised to be an overachiever and you want to completely kill your quads for the rest of the week, go ahead and use goblet squats as a finisher. You're welcome. I'm starting to realize I may be the downfall of my own demise. Because why was I in here for like 2.5 hours? After this, I still did abs and core. Yeah, some of y'all play in the gym, honey. I really do this. Don't worry, it's not a competition because I really don't know what I'm winning at this point. Oh yeah, a dumpy. Speaking of dumpy, if you made it to the end of this video, congratulations. Your attention span isn't that bad. Go ahead and put the word dumpy and I'll see you next time.